Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our breaks for the week. It is August the 8th. I'm on just a little bit early. Just want to make sure everything is set up properly and whatnot. We'll get started at 5 o'clock, which is about 12 minutes, with our 2020 Bowman Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Then at 5:40, we'll do our 2019 Panini Elements Football Random Player One Box Break number 1, followed up by our 2020 Museum Baseball Random Team Break, number 1. We still have, looks like about 10 spots left in that one. Then we will follow that up at 6:35 with our 2019 Panini Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. And then at 7:05, we'll have our 2019-2020 SP Authentic Hockey Break Random Player One Box Break number 1. And then finally, we will finish out our breaks this evening at 7:35 with our 2017-2018 Donders Optic Basketball 3 Blaster Box Random Player Break number 1. And as you can see there, we've still got spots left in the last 4 breaks of the evening. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's had a great start to your weekend so far. I'm just going to warm up with a few packs before we get started with our first break. Got a few random packs here, but I'm actually going to open something a little newer. I know I usually open old packs, but I actually found some Top Series 2 Gravity Feed packs today out in the wild. So I'm going to open a couple of those, see if we pull something fun. Maybe we'll get a Lou Bob rookie. I don't know. So let's see. Little Trevor Story. Lance Lynn with the inaugural season logo for their new stadium down in Texas. Alex Cobb. Cincinnati Reds team card. Giants team card. Does it have the team checklist on the back? Nope, just the stat leaders. Mitch Keller. Danny Mendick rookie. Tyrone Taylor. Vogt. Lucas Sims. Charlie Morton. We have a Mookie Betts Home Run Challenge insert. Not too shabby there. We have a Ryan Zimmerman. I'm guessing that's gold, although it's not foil. And that is serial numbered 1373 of 2020. Usually in the past, these had a little bit of a sheen to them, like they were on a foil board. This year, no sheen. Plain C2S stock. They just did a color change on the left border to make it appear somewhat golden, but not really gold. So we'll sleeve that. We'll save our Betts Home Run Challenge card. Kind of curious how those are going to work. And then we have a Randy Johnson Turkey Red. Not too shabby. And then Tom Murphy and Strasburg. Not too bad there. Let's open another one of these. These are the nice 14 card packs, or 14 card packs. Robert Duggar, rookie. Making a little lighting adjustment there. Domenico Labella, rookie. Max Fried, Future Stars. Derek Rodriguez. Andy Diaz. Sam Tuivasa. Roman Wick. Marcus Simeon. Brent Suter. Jed Lowry. Scott Henneman, rookie. Decade's best teams, the 80s, the Orioles. Looks like, who is that in the picture? Rick Dempsey's the catcher. That's about all I can make out there. Ooh, then we have a Fernando Tatis insert. And a Flaherty Turkey Red. Not too bad. And we've got Suarez and McMahon to close out the pack. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Let me sleeve these inserts. I think that's the first Topps, base Topps I've opened this year. I just thought it'd be fun. And everybody's going on and on about Series 2, so I thought, well, I should buy some packs. Live a little. Well, it looks like we've got about 5 minutes before 5. So we'll open another pack. Let's see here. Nathan Eovaldi. Josh Donaldson, bringer of rain, hitter of home runs. Philly Special, little Harper Hoskins combo. I like the little team celebration cards, very nice. They're fun. Plus, you know, all the team people will love them in the parallels. Brock Burke, rookie. Hey, Woody, how are you doing? Josh DeMott, rookie. Zach Eflin. Yu Chang, rookie. Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, you've got 2 spots on the random team. Did you just want 1 or did you mean to get 2? Blake Snell. Austin Hayes. Ooh. And we have a 1985 Retro Blue Ozzie Albies. Is that serial numbered? Nope. A little tougher to get than the base, though. We'll sleeve that. And then we have the Greatness of Ozzie, Turkey Red. Let me double check that list, Woody, but I'm pretty darn sure that you'd had 2. And then our last cards, Pujols and Shed Long. This is a nice little pack. Honestly, I was surprised they had anything. You know how retail is these days. I was shocked that I actually saw something. Yeah, Woody, I've got you for 2 on the team break. 96. Press Pass had a game used jersey card. in their 96 basketball draft product, and Upper Deck also had game used jerseys in their baseball product that year, but they were like one in 5,000 packs or something crazy. But I think 96 was and I don't recall which company actually did it first in the calendar year of 96, but I know that they both did it in 96. As far as I can recall, that's the first year that's when all the insanity started. No, Danny, it hasn't. We've got about 2 minutes before we start Sapphire. This is what I like to call my pregame warm-up. Obviously, I'm sure that you would not want me blowing out a hamstring halfway through the break and then not being able to finish it. So I'll just open a few random packs. I like to start the feed early. I always say that I start at 5, which we do for the actual breaks, but I usually fire up the feed at like 20 or 15 till. Open some random stuff just for the sheer fun of it. So I found some Series 2. I've opened that. Now I'm going back to my old standby of 1991 Stadium Club Series 1. Little Greg Gagne there. Squaring up to bunt. Dale Murphy in a Phillies uniform. I can't tell you how offensive I find this. But it really offends me. Benito Santiago was the subject of exceptional rookie card speculation in 1987. I might have owned several of his rookie cards during that time. Not going to deny it, not going to affirm it. Just saying it was possible. Well, B.J. Surhoff, who was also the subject of modest rookie card speculation in 1987. Little Dickie Thon, wrong uniform. Larry Walker, little second-year card there. Greg Brock is a Brewer, a little off-putting. Matty Noakes. Well, all right, Tim. Thanks for making ours your first. Little Mike Fetters and Doug Jones. Well, alrighty. It looks like it's 5 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Bowman Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, three times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got DeHurt 14 in the top spot and Gunner 0715 in the bottom spot. So I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right and then sort by everyone's eBay IDs. That way everyone can see who they have in the break before we open the box. That is crazy, Woody. Alrighty, I'm going to blow this up so those of us that might not have the greatest vision in the world, and I think I'm mostly talking about myself and Woody, so we can read it a little better. For those of you that are new and breaking with us for the first time, if you happen to have any questions or anything, by all means, please Put your questions in the chat and we will do our best to answer them. I wouldn't say I'm blind, but I do wear transitioning trifocal glasses, if that's any indication. And the way my table's set up, my monitors are probably a good 6 feet from where I'm sitting. So it's a little more difficult than if I were sitting right at my desk. I basically have two tables sitting side by side, one pushed up against the other, just so I have enough room for everything. So yeah, I like blowing up that font. Plus, if you're watching it on your phone, I mean, that's got to be kind of hard to see. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we have. Good luck, everybody. Sean, what's your eBay ID? We'll scroll back over there real quick. I'll show you who you have. Here are 8 packs. Danny and Sean, do me a favor and type in your eBay ID in the chat, and we'll go back through the list and see who you had real quick before we get started. Danny, you've got Franklin Perez. You see right there where my mouse is. Sean, I'm going to guess that you're Shaw McPhee. Seems logical and rational. You have Ronaldo Hernandez. So, alrighty. Let's open some packs. Oh, we got something. Got a card backwards in the first pack. That's our auto. All right. So our first card is Braylon Marquez. And our autograph is Scherzer Apostle. And that's a first Bowman card. How about that? Not too shabby there. Scherzer Apostle. Or Apostel, I guess I should say. Our next card is Tanner Houck. Hey, Fred. How are you doing? And then our last card in the pack is Tim Cate. Tim Cate. All right, on to pack number 2. First card is Mason Dinneberg. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it, Fred. Second card is Grant Levine. I think that's right. Not sure. Could be wrong. Our next card is Antonio Cabello, and that is a first Bowman card. And our last card in the pack is Zach Brown. The blue in that jersey goes great with the card. It's just a nice looking card. Very sharp looking. I'll move these packs up. Pack number 3. Well, look at that. Look at that. First card in pack number 3, Bobby Witt Jr. Excellent. Excellent. How about that? Definitely one of the better cards to get in this product. Outside of the Lou Bob and the Dominguez. How about that? Our next card is Estevan Florial. And our next card is Daz Cameron. And our last card in the pack is Ethan Hankins. On to pack number 4. Oh, got a parallel in this one. Our first card is Nolan Jones. Tyler, once we get done opening all the packs, I'm going to go back through the list and we'll see who gets which cards. And whoa, how about this? A little Christian Pachi. And that is 15 out of 15. How about that? Nice little parallel there. See if I can get that serial number to show up a little better. There you go. It's down at the bottom. Very nice. And then our third card in the pack is Nick Madrigal, recently called up. And then our last card in the pack is Alex Kirilloff. Get out some more sleeves. I already went through the stack of sleeves I had sitting out. All right, on to pack number 5. First card is Forrest Whitley. Second card is Cody Hosey. Next card is Miguel Vargas. That's a first Bowman card. And then our last card in the pack is Riley Green. On to pack number 6. Our first card is Bayron Lora, and that is a first Bowman card. Our next card is Alvaro Seijas, and that's also a first Bowman card. Our third card in the pack is Nick Allen. And then our last card in the pack is Gerard Encarnacion, and that is a first Bowman card. On to pack number 7. First card, Nick Bennett. First Bowman. Next card is Matt Manning. Hey RJ, how are you doing? I hope you're not late because of work. Our third card is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And our last card is Robert Puason, which I guess would be like the 4th best base card to get in this, behind Witt, Lou Bob, and of course Dominguez. Very nice. Alrighty, our last pack, pack number 8. It's pretty darn nice, Yokos. Pretty darn nice. Our first card is Drew Waters. This has been a pretty good box. I feel like this is a little better than our first box. Our next card is Josh Jung. And then our third card is Logan Gilbert. And then our last card in the box is Grayson Rodriguez. Alrighty, so let's go back through our list here in just one moment and we'll see who got which cards. There's our list. All right. So we'll just go in the reverse order of which they were pulled. Hey, Mark. How are you doing? Is that your deep color cover alias? So our Grayson Rodriguez goes to Pajo3488. Congrats on that. Our Logan Gilbert goes to 6MM7. Congrats. Our Josh Jung goes to Dallas Delightful Gifts. Congrats on that. Our Drew Waters goes to B37104. Our Brian Hayes goes to 63. Congrats on that. Our Matt Manning goes to Brarog 7496. Congrats on that. Our Nick Bennett goes to Arkman 101. Congrats. Our Gerard Encarnacion goes to Dewey 3693. Our Nick Allen goes to DeHurt 14. Congrats on that. Our Alvaro Sajas goes to WCKGT 8. Congrats. Ooh, wrong color. Our Bayron Laura goes to Deziegelman 0. Congrats on that. O'Reilly Green goes to Donna 9048. Our Miguel Vargas goes to Yaki Zaki. Congrats on that. Our Cody Jose goes to DeHurt 14. Congrats. Doubling up. Our Forrest Whitley goes to MXS 286. Congrats on that. Our Alex Kurloff goes to Dewey 3693. Congratulations on the double up there. Our Nick Madrigal goes to Barag 7496. Congratulations on the double up there. Our Nolan Jones goes to Cujo Bite 29. Congrats. Our Ethan Hankins goes to LV Capped 1523. Congrats on that. Our Daz Cameron goes to BRMCG 3678. Congrats. Our Estevan Florial goes to Estol 0. Congrats on that. Our Zach Brown goes to Hakar 25012. Congrats. Our Antonio Cabello goes to Furby Jeff. Congrats on that. Our Grant Levine goes to Maine 1856. Congrats. Our Mason Denneberg goes to Chance Kell 0. Congrats on that. Our Tim Kate goes to Joe Bode. Congratulations. Our Tanner Houck goes to Airhog 11. And our Braylon Marquez goes to DeHurt 14 with the triple. Congrats on that. And then our Robert Poussin, first Bowman, goes to Luigi's Cards. Congratulations on that. Nice way to start breaking. Great card. Our Bobby Witt Jr. goes to J.M. Gomez 5. Congratulations on that. And then our Christian Pachi red parallel, serial numbered 15 of 15, goes to Lowlauer 1996. Congratulations on that. And then our Sheraton Apostle autograph goes to Mapal 6508. Congratulations on that. So let's take a quick peek at what we pulled. I thought this box was pretty good. There's our auto. There's our red parallel, and that's serial numbered 15 out of 15. Our Bobby Witt Jr., not too shabby. Yeah, Mark, this is much nicer than our first box. And then our Poussin. So I feel like even though we didn't hit the Dominguez, I feel like we did pretty good. I feel like this was a pretty solid box. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Well, all right. That concludes our 2020 Bowman Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots on the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us live in the feed this evening for the break. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes with our 2019 Elements Football break. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, does it, Mark? See, I did not know that. You're probably, I'm gonna go out on a not much of a limb and say that you're probably a lot more knowledgeable about that than I am. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny name too, Woody. Obviously, Mark, I kind of know the upper tier, but once you get beyond that upper tier, I'm a little lost. I think we pulled a lore in the last box too. But I feel like that was pretty darn solid as far as boxes go. I'm going to go ahead and update random for our element break since we've got a little time. And then I'll update the quantities that are left in our website breaks for later. Make sure we've got all that figured out. Still got quite a few spots. Let's see. Well, that's what I mean, though, Mark. If you watch the right breaks, you're going to pick up on that pretty quick. I probably should know, but I don't watch. I watch a little bit of Houdini, but I don't watch a lot of Bowman breaks, honestly. But I'm sure as I get kind of deeper and deeper into all this, become a little more knowledgeable about that. All right, got our random set up. Well, you know, sometimes living through others is not the worst thing in the world to do. Let's see. Just updating our. I'm going to go through and update the counts first. I'm getting my wires a little crossed, and we're only 30 minutes in. It's going to be one of those evenings. Whoa. All right. We're down to 3 in museum. Thanks to everybody that's been buying up those spots. So we're down to 3 in our museum random team. Let's see. Contenders. We're down to 115. Hockey. 221. And Optic, we're down to 112. Awesome. Well, you know, that's what kittens do, Woody. They hop up on the fridge. I appreciate that, Mark. Honestly, I have a hard time watching a lot of Bowman breaks, and it doesn't have anything to do with the breakers or anything. It's just, or who's doing the breaks. It's just, you know, from a design standpoint, from a visual standpoint, obviously Bowman's very repetitive. You're getting the same visual basically over with some inserts that aren't worth very much thrown in. So, yeah, I just have a hard time with that. After a while, I'll lose interest pretty quick. So I'll watch a little bit of Bowman just so I kind of know who the top folks are. But beyond that, I just don't. I have a hard time paying attention to it. I would hope not, Fred. I think maybe you're an Olympic athlete if you could. It's funny how cats do that, though. We'd moved into a house about 4 years ago, and literally the first day we were in, our cat Grayson was missing, and we found him on top of the refrigerator, looking down upon us as if we were his loyal subjects. They always find the top of the fridge for some reason. I don't have the faintest clue why, but they do. In a metal box. I'm trying to figure out what product that is. In a metal box. I'll get finished with these updates here in a sec, and we'll We'll open another pack or two before we start elements. Let's see. Let's see here. So I feel like, and please, if anybody's on and they want to correct me in the chat, I would certainly appreciate it. But it seems like for baseball, and it might be like this for other sports too, I'm just making a generalization with baseball because that's what we've been doing, but everybody seems to, on certain products, favor the random team break over the random player break. Am I off base in that assumption? Not that that is a bad thing at all. So if it was in a metal box, it was either transcendent or potentially flawless, because flawless comes in those briefcases. I can't believe I wasn't thinking of that. So that kitten's 5 weeks old. You might be in for some trouble, Woody. It sounds like that cat's pretty mobile to be so small and so young. But you know that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that was transcendent, I think. Yeah, where they kind of have it parsed up into different little sub-packages, if I'm not mistaken. I guess they had a wrestling product come out this week. I mean, it looked all right for what it was. I mean, I thought it was cool. I mean, it's not so, you know, I thought it, again, for what it was pretty nifty. Thought it was pretty nice. Yep. Yeah, they tend to have that look where they feel like they're you know, the kings of all that they see. But that's all right though. I mean, that's part of the fun of having a pet. Oh, so it was that transcendent. That's probably that wrestling product. They put all kinds of fun stuff in there. All kinds of fun stuff. Well, all right. I've got the list updated. Thanks everybody for your orders. That's awful awesome. We're getting everything bought up. I think everything's gonna be sold out by the time we get around to each break. Yeah, I'm glad our dogs can't get up on the refrigerator. That'd be terrible. That would be terrible. So here, we've got about 3 minutes. I'm going to open some Pinnacle Football. These are somewhat bricked. Not too terrible. Little Perry Klein. Rod Burdenstein, Seth Joyner, Chris Spielman, Mario Bates, Pete Metzelaars, Leroy Butler, Dan Salamamuma, Ken Harvey, Albert Lewis, Brett Favre, I have to sleeve that, Anthony Smith, and Vincent Brisby. So you like the team because the odds are better, and it doesn't, the higher price doesn't necessarily bother you. I am always fascinated by that. '93 Topps isn't UV coded, so it wouldn't be bricked. '94 was I think Mark was the first year that they put UV coating on Topps base. So the '93s would be fine, but the '94s, that could be a problem. I've never tried it. I probably should at some point. I've got some packs that are like that. So I don't know. That's a great question, though. If anybody knows that, if anybody's tried that, please let us know. Inquiring minds would like to know if the freezer trick works for bricked cards. Honestly, I just flex them and throw the ones that, have coating loss or paper loss, throw them away and recover the good ones. Although I don't open a ton, and I've been pretty lucky with the stuff I open on here that it's not terribly bricked. That'd be good to know if that works, just out of curiosity. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 5:40, so let's get started with our 2019 Panini Elements Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got M2M in the top spot. And BAM F047 in the bottom spot. So I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs so they can see who they have in the break before we open the box. I guess this bears repeating. I know there's a few people on this break that are breaking with us for the first time, so if you happen to be watching live and if you have any questions, please put those in the chat and we'll be happy to answer them. I know our formatting as far as what we do is a smidge different than most others, so if you have any questions about it, please feel free to ask. We're going to blow up our font, make it a little easier to read. Alrighty. Good gracious, Woody, I'm glad you said that. Sorry about that. I had the mute button on. Let me go back to the Gastineau just so I was telling you what I was saying. Gastineau, very nice on-card metal. It's serial numbered to 18 of 50. Of course, you can't imprint foil stamp on a metal card, so they do it like this, and it's actually printed on the back. But that's the serial number, and that's the card number. Sorry about that, you all. Sometimes I do that. I had turned the mute on to get a drink while we were finishing up the list, and I forgot to turn it back on. My bad. And then our second card is our Easton Stick Rookie Neon Signs, and that's serial numbered 120 out of 199. So everybody thought their devices were messed up. My bad. Sorry about that, you all. Let's see here. And our next card is Opposing Elements Dual Jersey, Drew Brees and Matt Ryan. And that's serial numbered 17 of 50. There's the serial number there. And then our last card in the pack is Drew Brees. Let's see if this is serial numbered. It is 51 of 75. And this is part of the base set. Of course, it has a plastic protective cover, so the surface doesn't get scratched. Kind of like the old Finest cards years ago. See, that used to be a big point of conversation in the mid to late 90s. You know, if you liked Finest, you know. And I remember having this conversation with a couple friends in 96 and in 97. You know, you pull a Kobe bronze rookie out of 96, 97 Finest, do you peel it? Knowing that you might be diminishing the resale factor there, or do you go ahead and do it just knowing because it's a cool card? That was the subject of many, many very heated, angst-riddled conversations that I participated in during those years. I'm not going to lie. All right. Looks like we might have a possible random for our Brees and Ryan dual jersey, so let's go to our list first and make sure that the same person does not own both of those spots. All right, so Matt Ryan. Let's see who has the Matt Ryan spot. Ronapo 63. And who has the Brees spot? Drastic Custom Civic. Okay, so I'll put the screen back over here. Let me set up a little random window real quick, and we will randomize our dual jersey card. Yeah, I never peeled. I had a friend though who was pretty adamant that he want, you know, if he got something, he would peel all of his cards, and I think he did it just to aggravate me, which really worked really well. But even if he pulled something really nice that he thought he might sell later, he would still peel it. And it just drove me crazy. I'm not going to lie, it drove me nuts. Alrighty, so we've got a random setup. We've listed each player 2 times. I'm going to run the random 5 times. Whichever player is at the top after that 5th, that is the spot that the dual jersey card will go to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And it goes to the Drew Brees spot. How about that? So Drastic Custom Civic not only gets the dual jersey card, also gets the Drew Brees base card. Congrats on that. Not too shabby there. And then our Mark Gastineau gold medal autograph card, serial number to 50, goes to Mel 3016. Congratulations on that. And then our Easton Stick Rookie Neon Signs. And I believe this is the orange version. And it's serial number to 199. And that goes to Burnett 59. Congratulations on that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's take another look at our cards there. There's our Easton Stick. Sebi, we did that break right before this one. So if you're on the live feed, if you rewind that about 50 minutes, you'll be able to see the Sapphire break. There's our Gastineau. Our Drew Brees base with the protective cover. And then our Drew Brees Matt Ryan dual jersey card, and that's serial numbered 17 of 50. All right. Chadwick, that's on our website. I think it is sold out, though. Let me check real quick. It might be sold out. Let me take a quick peek at that. It is. Our museum break, it looks like it is sold out. Well, all righty. That concludes our 2019 Panini Elements Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. I know this one took a little while to sell out, so thank you for your patience as well. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 10 minutes for our 2020 Museum Baseball Random Team Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. All right, looks like we've got a few minutes, so I'm going to update our counts real quick. And then set up the random for museum. Thanks to everybody that bought those spots. I certainly appreciate it. Let's see. Contenders is down to 95. Hockey down to 206. And then Optic basketball is at 112. I'm just going to update our list. All right, go ahead and set our random up since we've got a few minutes. Should be fun. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this product. Howdy, Avery. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for joining us. We're just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up. Got the random set. I think I'm going to let's open another Series 2 Topps pack. Looking for the ever-elusive Lou Bob rookie. Hey, David, how are you doing? Well, Chris Sale. Good to see you, David. Robbie Ray. White Sox team card. Mariners team card. Chris Bryant. Lou Trivino. James Marvel. Frankie Montas, or Montas, I guess. Kyle Tucker Future Stars. Kyle Seager. Rhys Hoskins. And we've got a little rainbow foil Jose Trevino. Wrong size sleeve. Let's see here. The golds are 1 and 8. The rainbow foils are 1 and 10. And we got a pack with both. Because then we have Chris Sale Gold. That is $691 of 2020. Hey Chris, how are you doing? Your timing is excellent. And then we have a, who is that? Hunter Harvey, Turkey Red, with the rookie card logo incorrectly placed on this card. Let's see, Steve Wilkerson and Dylan Bundy. Not too shabby there. Hey, Marlon. Thank you for joining us this evening. And make sure I've got plenty of sleeves out. Well, you know what they say, Fred, a family that breaks together stays together, or at least that's what I've heard. Cards are definitely a nice thing to be shared amongst friends and family. Definitely a fun thing. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 5 after 6, so let's get started with our 2020 Museum Collection Random Team Break number 1. Just like with all of our random breaks, we'll list everybody that purchased spots in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We got Fred in the top spot And Seth in the bottom spot. All right, so I'm going to cut and paste this over to the right. Sort by everybody's name so they can see which teams they've got before we tear into our box. All right, Adam's got the Nationals. Bobby's got the Giants and the White Sox. Brett's got the Rangers. Brian's got the A's. Carlos has got the Astros and the Mariners. Chris, you've got the Indians. Clint has the Phillies and the Reds. Daniel's got the Diamondbacks. Dusty's got the Blue Jays and the Orioles. Fred's got the Angels, the Brewers, and the Rockies. Joshua's got the Braves. Kenneth has the Cardinals and Marlins. Mike has the Red Sox and the Tigers. Rocky's got the Dodgers and Padres. Seth has the Mets and Yankees. Todd has the Cubs and the Royals. Vincent has the Twins. And Woody has the Pirates and the Rays. All right. Good luck, everybody. Did I have it on the right screen when I went through the teams, everybody? Man, I hope so. Okay, thank goodness. David, you've already missed it. I've already messed up the screen once this evening before you even got here. Or actually, it wasn't the screen. It was I had my microphone muted. All right. So in this box, we have 4 mini boxes, and we'll have a hit in each mini box. We'll have an on-card autograph, a relic autograph, a quad relic, and then just a regular relic. I'm just going to set these all out here. Throw our box back here. I'm going to cut the seals all at one time. All right. Box number 1. Okay, our first card is a Rice Hoskins. I believe that is a bronze parallel for the Phillies. Our next card is Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Hey Rick, how are you doing this evening? Fred, I see that you've brought the whole fam with you. That is excellent. Our next card is Chris Bryant for the Cubs. And then our next card is Garrett Cole for the Yankees. And our hit in mini box 1 is an autographed dual jersey Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. And that is serial numbered 125 of 299. There is the serial number. And there's the card. Couple swatches of blue jersey there. Nice little hit for the Blue Jay spot. Set that over there. On to mini box number 2. Hey, Dusty. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us in the chat this evening. All right, our first card, is a Kyle Lewis Bronze Parallel. That's a rookie card for the Mariners. Our next card is Keston Hura for the Brewers. I'm doing fantastic, Dusty. Enjoying opening a box of this 2020 museum collection. Our next card is a Nico Horner rookie for the Cubs. Hey, Phil. Well, I appreciate that, Dusty. Thank you for joining us, too. Our next card, Little Ricky for the A's. Oh, I'm doing great, Phil. I'm doing fantastic. Ricky loves some Ricky. And our hit for mini box number 2 is a quad relic Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. It's got a big swatch of jersey and then 3 smaller swatches of game-used bat. Very nice. I like how they're size appropriate. The jersey's a little bigger, the bat's a little smaller. The reasoning for that is you get a lot fewer swatches out of a bat card or out of a bat than you would a jersey. So generally they try to make the bat swatches smaller to make it go a little further. But it really looks like a nice sharp card. Nice little hit for the Red Sox spot. All right. Set that there. Onto mini box number 3. So we have our relic left and our regular autograph card. And I believe those are on card if I'm not mistaken. So we definitely have some nice stuff going. Woody, it's kind of weird to get used to saying teams because honestly in the player breaks I never really mention it because it doesn't have any real bearing on the outcome. So I have to remind myself to mention the teams in the random team breaks, as odd as that is. So our first card, mini box 3, is a Steven Strasburg Bronze Parallel for the Nationals. Our next card is Ichiro for the Mariners. And then our next card is Nolan for the Rangers. And then our next card is a canvas collection. And I'm going to assume this is a reproduction, not the actual sketch, but we'll turn over on the back to see. And it is indeed a reproduction of Christian Yelich for the Brewers. That is a crazy good drawing, though. My goodness. You see some of these, and some of them look, they look okay. But my goodness, that looks like a picture that's been run through a filter. but someone actually drew that. It's really nice. Sharp card. And our hit for Mini Box 3 is a Brendan Rodgers Archival Autographs. And that is serial numbered at 29 of 50. And it is on card for the Rockies. Not too shabby there. Sorry, I just got caught up in all of the chat. Somebody mentioned apple pie, and all of a sudden my attention just was diverted. I'm sure we can all understand that. Everybody likes good pie. All right, on to mini box number 4. Hi, Angela. How are you doing? Welcome to our chat. Thanks for joining us. And get this pack to come out. All righty. Didn't know you were a baker, Dave. That's all right, though. Bacon's good. Oh, first card. Little Brendan McKay blue parallel. And that's serial numbered 69 of 150 for the Rays. It's a nice little parallel to get. And then next is Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. So Chris, you'll bake an apple pie. Is that what you're saying? Is that because it's in chat, so it's in front of everybody, so it's kind of on the record. I'm the same way, David. And I'm not even a jack of all trades, just a handful. The master of very little. Our next card is Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. I guess that's bribery, but everything's totally random, so I can't really control it. I mean, it's, everything runs through the randomizer, so I don't know if I would consider that bribery or not. Although I see where you're coming from, David. I definitely see where you're coming from. I just don't know if it's legit or not. Our next card is Max Scherzer. And our last card in our museum box is well, look at that. A second on-card autograph, Nico Horner. Little archival autograph. Looks like a little something got mixed up when they were packing the mini boxes in the master boxes. But that's better than a plain relic card for sure. Nice little hit there for the Cubs. Not the most shocking thing that's ever happened at a trading card pack out, I'll tell you that. So here's what happens, is when they pack out all of these little mini boxes, they run all the packs through the packer and put them in the foil wrappers. And they have multiple lines, and they'll run all the autograph packs, all the autograph relic packs, all the quad relic packs, and then all the single relic packs or prime relic packs. And they'll put them in various stacks in the packaging area. And then they'll manually insert them in the boxes. Somebody will be there doing that. There'll be a team of people doing it. And then they run the little boxes through the cellophane feeder to cellophane wrap the mini boxes. And then they're put back in their various stacks. So people can pull one of each stack to build in a master box. So invariably something got mixed up, and we ended up with 2 archive autographs, which again, not the worst thing that's ever happened. So kind of a bonus for us there. Well, alrighty. Now that we've opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. I'll start with the base first. We'll kind of build our way up. Let's see, our Max Scherzer for the Nationals goes to Adam. Congrats on that. Our Vladdy Jr. goes to Dusty. Congrats on that, Dusty. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty nice box. And then Dusty also gets our Cal Ripken. Back to back there. And then our Nolan Ryan with the Rangers goes to Brett. Congrats on that. And then our Ichiro goes to Carlos. Congrats on that. And then our Ricky goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our, let's see here, our Nico Horner base rookie card and also archival autograph card goes to Todd. Congrats on that, Todd. Thanks for joining us again. I guess I'll ship these out, Todd, to the cards that I got back for you this week. Luckily, I've got the right address now, so we'll get that squared away and get those out to you. Our Keston Hura base for the Brewers goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And then our Garrett Cole with the Yankees goes to Seth. Congrats on that. And then our Chris Bryant also goes to Todd. Congrats on that. And then our Mookie Betts with the Dodgers goes to Rocky. Thanks for joining us this week, Rocky. Appreciate it. And then let's see here. Our Christian Yelich Canvas Collection Reproduction. That goes to Fred as well. So Fred's doubling up. Congrats on that. And then we will go to our parallels next. Our Steven Strasburg Bronze Parallel for the Nationals goes to Adam P. Our Rise Hoskins Phillies Bronze Parallel goes to Clint. Congrats on that. Thanks for closing the breakout for us, by the way, Clint. And then our Kyle Lewis Bronze Parallel also goes to Carlos. So doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Brendan McKay Blue Parallel Rookie, serial numbered out of 150, goes to Woody. Congrats, Woody. And then we'll go through our hits. Our Xander Bogaerts Primary Pieces Quad Relic card out of 75 for the Red Sox goes to Mike. Congrats on that, Mike. And then our Brendan Rodgers Archive Autograph, and I believe that's the bronze or copper parallel out of 50. That goes to the Rocky spot, which is Fred. Congrats on that. Fred building the stack early this evening to the surprise of absolutely no one. All right. Lourdes Gurriel, our dual jersey autograph out of 299 goes to the Blue Jays spot, which is Dusty. Triple. I think that's your third card. Not too bad. Nice little break there. All right. So there's our Gurriel jersey auto. Our Brendan Rodgers bronze parallel archival autograph. And then there's our Xander Bogaerts quad relic. Pretty nifty. And then where is our... And then there is our Nico Horner archival autograph. That is not good, Woody. Well, all right. That concludes our 2020 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody, for those of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that joined us live in the feed this evening for the break. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 2019 Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. All right, so I'm going to update our list real quick. Actually, I'm going to update our counts, and then I'll update our list since we've got a few minutes before our Contenders break. Should be nice. I think there's 5 autographs in our Contenders box. Not too shabby. Yeah, Woody, you got the Brendan McKay blue parallel rookie card out of 150. Let's see here. You know, I don't know what happened to Barack or the frivolous imposter, as I like to call him. Maybe he's been barred from YouTube. Alrighty, I'm just going to get our list updated real quick. Thanks to everybody that is still ordering spots. I greatly appreciate it. Getting things filled up. See there, David. Sorry for all the silence there. I'm just updating our lists since we've got a few moments. I tried to build the schedule out a little better this week to where I had plenty of time to update between breaks, but wouldn't have to delay anything. Let me go back and look real quick, Danny. Danny, you did not hit in the Sapphire break. Fred, that'll just cost me more. That's hilarious. That is awesome. But yet I understand exactly where you're coming from, Fred. Dusty, I will probably list that back in my eBay store in the morning. So we'll definitely do a third one. It doesn't take very long to fill up. Oh, Avery, I'm glad that you've got your own. It's always good to have your own money. Alrighty, looks like Contenders is sold out. We'll go ahead and update our other numbers. Let's see. $201 for hockey, and basketball is 89. Excellent. Avery, it looks like the jig is up. It looks like you're busted. I don't know what to tell you. See, I'm the same way, Dusty. Like, it's a nice product. It looks beautiful. All the cards look like inserts with the cracked ice refractor pattern. But 550 is a bit steep. But no, I'll relist that in the eBay store in the morning. So we'll run that again, and I dare say I don't think it'll take too long to sell out. It generally takes about 2 or 3 weeks to cycle through one of those, and it might even be quicker than that, since it seems like the product is a little hotter now than it was a few weeks ago. Boy, I hear that, Woody. All I found were those Series 2 packs. That and a lot of gaming stuff, of which I have no interest. Yeah, basketball's tough. It's just tough to get, period. Tough to get, period. Let's see here. Do I have the random? I better get the random set up. I'm sitting here flapping my jaws and not setting up the random for Contenders. I think this will be a fun break. There's a lot of nice stuff to potentially be had from here. Yeah, Woody, if we liked Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, or Pokemon, we'd have had plenty of luck finding stuff today. Joe, if you're on the live feed, let's see here. We did that. We did the elements break about an hour ago. So if you rewind the live feed about 60 minutes, or actually about 55 minutes, then you can see the break. I can show you real quick which players you had. Let me scroll over. Joe, is your eBay ID Mel3016? I'm pretty sure it is. If it is, you actually hitting the break. But here, I'll flash I'll put the screen back over to the list. So you had, let's see, AJ Green, Aaron Rodgers, Adam Thielen, AP, Baker, Greasy, Carson, Okoye, Slay, Henderson, Adams, George, McCoy, Olsen, Gus Edwards, Isaac Bruce, Stidham, Elway, Juju, Tucker, Van Der Esch, Gastineau, Crosby, Miles Jack, Robert Smith, Woodson, Tariq Cohen, Hill, McLaurin, and Trent Dilfer. Now, Joe, I can tell you what you hit, or I cannot tell you what you hit, and you can go back and watch yourself and be surprised. Just whichever you prefer, you tell me. Whichever way you would prefer that, I can tell you real quick. Okay. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. You did hit, though, but I didn't want to ruin it for you if you wanted to watch the video. But yeah, if you rewind it about 55 minutes, it'll take you right to the beginning of the elements break, and you'll see the random and all that stuff. And of course, you can fast forward to see the actual break itself. Well, all right, it looks like it is 6:35, so let's get started with our 2019 Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. No problem, Joe. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Vincent G in the top spot. And we've got Jim T in the bottom spot. So there's our list there. And I will cut and paste our list over to the right and sort by everybody's names so we can all see who everybody has before we open our box. I have a sneaking suspicion that I have not allocated enough time for this break since it's 18 packs. And I think everybody knows by this point that I am not the fastest pack opener in the world. So this one might go a little bit beyond our 30 minutes, but that's all right. I'll blow up our font a little bit. Let's see here. Alrighty. Well, thanks, Dusty. I appreciate that. I am not the swiftest breaker in all the land. I might be the slowest. Although I feel like there might be some small child out there opening packs that might be a little slower than me. See, that's how I look at it, Woody. I feel like, and RJ and I have had this conversation a few times, that I feel like this is kind of we're sitting around the table at the proverbial card shop. Of course, we all obviously live in different parts of the country, but I think that's kind of what breaking is to this generation of hobbyists. Whereas, 20, 15, 25 years ago, it would not be uncommon. It wasn't uncommon for me, I'll put it to you that way, when I was in my formative hobby years, to spend a lot of time in the card shop with other card collectors. And that's kind of how you learn and you figure stuff out and you learn about different cards and stuff like that. So I feel like this is our proverbial table in the card shop. Yeah, I don't like missing stuff. Although I won't claim that I don't ever, but I don't know. I just like, I mean, let's be honest. This material, this product that we're opening is not cheap. It costs a significant amount of money, just like the spots that you all buy cost a significant amount of money. So I don't like, I don't know. I feel like it's disrespectful to rush through it. I'm not going to rush through a couple $1,000s worth of cards in 12 minutes. That just doesn't seem, it doesn't seem right to me. And I'm not saying anything bad about people that open in different ways that's quicker or more efficient. I understand that they run businesses and there are only so many hours of the day. And I get all that. And I have nothing, I'm not saying anything bad about them at all. For me, it seems really odd to do that. And I can't do it. I just can't. Like I could, physically, I can tear this box open and go through everything in 2 minutes if I wanted to, but that just doesn't seem like a lot of fun. And honestly, I would hate it. I wouldn't enjoy it one bit. It's like going to a nice restaurant, having having your favorite meal and eat it in like 3 minutes and just inhale it and not enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing, Woody. I spent a lot of time, my, teenage years, even my college years. I spent a lot. Honestly, this probably speaks poorly of me, but it's the truth. I spent far more time in the card shop than on campus during my college years. For any kids listening, that's a terrible thing to do, by the way. Don't do that. Focus on your studies. Of course, I ended up working in the card industry for several years, so I guess it paid off, but I spent a lot of hours in the shop. And I lived in a tiny town, and we had like 3 really nice shops. Maybe 50, 60,000 people, and there were, anywhere from 2 to 4 really solid, good shops from the time I was like 13 until the time I graduated college. So I guess I was pretty fortunate. We've got 2 different Roberts in this break. I want to make sure I distinguish that when I go through the cards and who hit what. I always worry about getting that mixed up. I don't want to tell somebody they hit something when they really didn't. Alrighty. Now that we have went through our list, we'll tear into our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Let's see, this box has 18 packs. Try not to take the packs out of the camera view, but I really want to tear that corner of that box so I don't have to smush the packs to get them out of the box. They really need to do a different style box for this product, especially considering how many cards are graded. Rob, if you're watching, please do that. All right, pack number 1. All right. Josh Allen. Well, that silver foil is going to be tough to pick up on my lights. Josh Norman. Myles Garrett. Marquise Brown, rookie year contender. Joe Mixon and Mike Evans. On to pack number 2. Derek Carr, Zeke, Carson Wentz. I love the irony of hitting those back-to-back in one pack. MVP contenders, Aaron Donald. Mahomes. And Jared Goff. And then the Kid Reporter card. AP. Matt Ryan. Travis Kelce. I have a round numbers Rock Yassin and Ben Bogo. Have to random that. Set that over here. We've got Melvin Ingram III and Devontae Parker. Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Delaney Walker, winning ticket Nick Foles, Dak, and Sam Darnold. On to our next pack. Not veteran-based, David. Not shipping veteran base, only because it would take all week. Tyrell Williams. Pat Tillman. Oh, Curtis Martin, legendary contenders. And it is a parallel. It's serial numbered 13 of 25. Nice little insert there for the Martin spot. There's the serial number, 13 of 25. Looks like that is the blue parallel. It's got that nice platinum blue tint to it. And then we have our Rookie of the Year contenders, Josh Jacobs. I am shipping all the inserts, though, just not the vet base. Chandler Jones and Evan Ingram. And the Kid Reporter card. Aaron Donald. Leighton Vander Esch. C.J. Mosley. Tom Brady, MVP Contenders. Let me get some more sleeves out. Aaron Rodgers. And Andy Dalton. Hey, Robert, how are you doing this evening? Khalil Mack. Derrick Henry. Julio Jones. Brian Dawkins, Legendary Contenders. Jameis Winston and A.J. Boye. Well, there's something to be said for that, Robert. Next pack. Alshon Jeffrey. Mark Ingram. Oh, and looks like our first autograph is Irv Smith Jr. playoff ticket. And that's on card. How about that? And that's serial number 38 of 49. Very nice. Nice playoff ticket parallel. There is the serial number. Great hit in the Irv Smith spot. Fantastic. Starting off very well. And then we have a Byron Murphy, Andy Isabella round numbers card. We'll have to do a couple randoms at the end of this for these. Glad that got there safe and sound, Robert. Yeah, that was quite a card. That's a huge patch. Devontae Adams and A.J. Green. On to our next pack. Kenny Golladay. Marlon Mack. Dante Pettis. J.J. Watt, MVP Contender. Ndamukong Suh. And Tyreek Hill. Baker. Cam. Second autograph coming up. Ooh. Jermaine Pratt, championship ticket. And that is serial numbered 7 of 49. How about that? 2 autograph parallels in the same box. Nice little card for the Pratt spot. Very nice. Very nice. We have our Christian McCaffrey MVP Contenders insert. And then Julian Edelman and Duke Johnson. On to our next pack. Cortland Sutton. John Brown. Jordan Reed. Troy Aikman Legendary Contenders insert. Todd Gurley, and Amari Cooper. Next pack. Darius Leonard, George Kittle. Ooh, how about this? Round number dual autograph. And it's the same one of the round numbers that we did before. Isn't that funny? We got the base insert earlier of this same card. So this one is serial numbered 12 of 99. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Alrighty. And then, of course, we have another round numbers insert. Bobby Wagner and Keenan Allen. Von Miller, Zay Jones, and another autograph is Caron Higdon for the Texans. And that's just the standard rookie ticket autograph. Then we have a Preston Williams Rookie of the Year Contenders insert. Let's see, and then we've got Kenyon Drake and Adam Thielen. On to our next pack. Odell Beckham Jr., Luke Kuechly, Melvin Gordon III. Then we have a Miles Boykin Rookie of the Year contender. Le'Veon Bell and Tariq Cohen. Kirk Cousins, Ben Roethlisberger, points, seriously? 250 Panini reward points, so we'll redo the initial random to see who gets this. Can't believe they couldn't find autograph stickers to put in the product. Good gracious. Legendary Contenders Joe Green. And then we have James Conner and Michael Thomas. On to our next pack. Calvin Ridley, Garyon Conley, Reggie White, Hakeem Butler, Rookie of the Year contender. Mitchell Trubisky and Tyler Lockett. All right, our next to last pack. Fletcher Cox, Earl Thomas III, Kerryon Johnson, and Aaron Rodgers MVP contenders. Let me get some sleeves out. Marcus Mariota, and Eli. Last pack. Brissett, Jimmy G, Joe Flacco. We've got a Mecole Hardman, Juan Thornhill round numbers. Tom and Aaron Jones. So we only got 4 autograph cards out of this. But technically we got 5 autographs because 2 of them are on 1 card. That seems a little odd. Oh, I forgot that we got our points, which represents the 5th. Alrighty, so let's see here. We've got some randoms to do. We'll put out our multiplayer auto there. We've got our points random. We've got 4 different round numbers, but this one is the autograph, so it's going to be done at the same time. It'll be winner take all. Whoever gets the auto will get the insert as well. So I'm going to go through the list real quick and just make sure that the same person does not own both players. So let's scroll through our list just to make sure. Let's see, Rock Yassin is David M. And then Ben is David M. How about that? Let me double check just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. David M. And then David M. How about that? So congrats on that, David. So you'll get both the autograph and then the regular round number. Congrats on that. Then we'll go to our Byron Murphy and Andy Isabella. It would help if I changed screens. I apologize. Let's go back through that just so everybody knows what I was talking about. So, on our first card, we have Rock Yassin and Ben Banagoo. So, the Ben Banagoo spot, David M. has. We'll go ahead and highlight that in yellow. And then as we scroll down to the Rock Yassin spot, we will see that David M. also has that spot. So he's got both spots, both players on the card. So we're good there. We'll go back and check our Byron Murphy and Andy Isabella. Byron Murphy, Robert M. And Andy Isabella, Jim T. So we'll go ahead and set that up real quick. Sometimes I get a little mixed up, Robert. Sometimes I am not on the right screen. All right, I might tighten up this box a little bit there. There we go. I'm going to run it 5 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 5. So that goes to the Andy Isabella spot. Let's see who has that spot. Andy Isabella, and that goes to Jim T. Congrats on that. Yeah, that was quite a draw, Michael. It's funny how those things happen. Then for our next one, as we're waiting on random.org to get to the main menu, we have Mecole Hardman Jr. and Juan Thornhill. of the Chiefs. Again, we'll run it 5 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And that goes to the one Thornhill spot. And that goes to Jim T. Congrats on that. Jim T killing it. And then our last round number is A.J. Brown and D.K. Metcalf. Nice one. For those of you who might be tuning in for the SP Authentic break, we're running a little long on our Contenders break, so we'll be starting that directly after this. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5, and that goes to the DK Metcalf spot. And let's see who has that. That goes to Brian M. Congrats on that, Brian. So now we need to do one more random for our points card. Let me just switch that back over here. I'm going to run our original list. It'll be the same order of the original list that we used to determine who had which players. We're just going to run that random at 5 times, and whoever's listed at the top will get the 250 points. All right. Good luck. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And it goes to Donald G. Congrats on that. Okay, so now that we've done all of our randoms for all of our dual player cards and the points, let's go through our list and see if we've got all of our other cards. We'll start with our inserts first. Let me go back over here to our list. Let's see, our Aaron Rodgers MVP Contenders card goes to Pat. Congrats on that, Pat. Our Akeem Butler Rookie of the Year Contender goes to Brian. Congrats on that. Our Joe Green Legendary Contenders goes to Fred. Congrats on that. Then our Miles Boykin Rookie of the Year Contender also goes to Fred. Fred doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Preston Williams goes to Derek. Congrats on that, Derek. Thanks for joining us this week. Our Troy Aikman Legendary Contenders goes to John D. Congrats on that. And then our Christian McCaffrey MVP Contenders goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our J.J. Watt MVP Contenders also goes to Fred. Congrats on that. Then our Brian Dawkins Legendary Contender goes to Blake. Congrats on that, Blake. And then our Tom Brady MVP Contender goes to Corey. Congrats on that, Corey. Then our Josh Jacobs Rookie of the Year Contender insert goes to Michael. Congrats on that. And then our Nick Foles winning ticket goes to Fred. Congratulations on that. And then our Aaron Donald MVP contender goes to Derek. Doubling up. Very nice. And then our Marquise Brown Rookie of the Year contender goes to Blake. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Curtis Martin Legendary Contenders Platinum Blue Parallel to 20, serial number to 25, goes to Javon. Congrats on that, Javon. Now let's go to our autograph cards. Our Karan Higdon Rookie Ticket autograph goes to Jose R. Congrats on that. And then our Jermaine Pratt Championship Ticket autograph, serial number to 49, goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Irving Smith Playoff Ticket Rookie autograph, serial number to 49, goes to Jim T. Congratulations on that. Great hit. Fantastic. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us live in the feed for the break this evening. We always appreciate having everybody in the chat. And we'll be back here in a couple of minutes with our 2019-2020 SP Authentic Hockey Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, give me a second to get our list set up and we'll get started with our SP Authentic Hockey. Okay. Alrighty, we'll get started with our hockey in just a second. Obviously, it did not sell out. So, what we're doing is basically, if you bought one spot, instead of having one player in it, you'll have two. So, that seemed like the easiest way to get through that. SP Authentic, not a super popular break. My bad. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Alrighty. Let me get the random set up and we'll get started. Let's see. That's right, this is where it's going to happen. This is where it's going to happen. Alright, got the random set. Looks like we're about 15 minutes past schedule, which is not the end of the world. But let's go ahead and get started with our 2019-2020 SP Authentic Hockey Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Fred in the top spot. And we've got Fred in the bottom spot. We'll go ahead and match it against our alphabetical player list. I'll cut and paste this over to the right. Sort by everybody's name so we can see who got who before we open our box. Let me blow up our list a little bit here. Make it a little easier to read. Alrighty. Woody, I have a few problems with some of these names myself. Although I feel like I'm getting better at it. I've been watching some hockey just so I can listen to the announcers pronounce the names. Because I like hockey products. Alrighty. Now that we've been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Oh, forgot to cut the seal here. All right. Pack number 1. Carter Hart. Panarin Spectrum FX. I believe this is part of their bounty set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's got the little scratch off on the back. And then O'Reilly and Bertuzzi. Next pack. Tomas Hertl. Dahlin. Rivera Limited. Got the red foil there, not serial numbered. Nathan McKinnon and Jesper Kotkaniemi. Authentic Moment, Sidney Crosby. Torrey Krug and Sebastian Aho. Next pack. Mitch Marner, Bo Horvat, Future Watch, Spectrum FX, Cody Glass. So again, it's got the little scratch off on the back. It's part of their Spectrum Bounty set. And then Braden Point, and not even going to try to pronounce that. Yeah, I thought that glass was pretty good. Matthew Tkachuk, Steven Stamkos, and then we have a Darcy Kemper. I'm guessing that's one of the update cards. Yes, it is. It's one of the update cards from the regular base set that they put in SP Authentic. Then a blank counter detection card, which is very thick, by the way. Sean Monahan and Alex Ovechkin. Oop. Morgan Riley, and then Sign of the Times, Jacob Slavin for the Carolina Hurricanes. Nice on-card signature. Now the funny thing is it was in with one of the packs with the counter detection cards, which is they used to put in for the Future Watch auto patches. On to our next pack. Rask, Drowden, Authentic Moment, Jack Hughes, draft day for him, first pick. It's a nice insert set. Somewhat reminiscent of what they did in Legendary Cuts products years and years ago in baseball. Counter detection card, Slavin base, and John Gibson. On to our next pack. Carey Price, Jake DeBrusk, Authentic Winners, Bobby Orr, Clayton Keller, and Brock Boser. Dylan Larkin, Connor McDavid, and our Future Watch autograph is Nathan Bastian, and that is serial numbered 86 out of 999. Tom Wilson and Connor Hellbuck, or Hellebuck. Henrik Lundqvist, Saban, Joel Edmondson update, Matt Murray, and Vincent Trocheck. On to our next pack. Well, this foil is just not wanting to cooperate. Brady Tkachuk, John Klingberg, Authentic Moments, Steven Stamkos, Panarin, and Mikko Ratnan. Duncan Keith, Seth Jones, Dubnik, another Upper Deck update card, counter detection card, John Tavares, and Marc-Andre Fleury. Anthony Mantha, Evgeny Malkin, SP Essentials, Kyle Turris, and Vladimir Tarasenko. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Dougie Hamilton, Young Guns, Adam Warner from Upper Deck Update, and then Austin Matthews and Andrei Shekinov. Next pack. He sends his love to all. His iPad died. That's not good, Avery. Nico Hersher. Jonathan Quick. And then Brandon Holtby from the Upper Deck Update set. Then a counter detection card, Victor Arvidsson, and Joe Pavelski. I was wondering where he was at, Avery. He went silent all of a sudden. Drew Doughty. SP Essentials, Matthew Tkachuk. Just a couple more packs left. Sidney Crosby. Then we've got a Morgan Riley limited parallel. We've got a big counter detection card again. Thomas Chabot and Phil Kessel. And our last pack. Logan Couture, not sure. Dylan Larkin limited. And we have a Future Watch J.C. Bowden for the Senators, and that is serial numbered 195 out of 999. There's that serial number. See if I can pick that up. It's a little tough there. Nice little rookie card there. And then our last card in our last pack is Eric Stahl. I keep those, Avery. I like to get them graded. Just kidding. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, got a big stack of base there. Let's go to our list and see who got which cards. I'm going to start off with some of our insert cards, our SP Essentials, our Matthew Tkachuk. I think I'm pronouncing that right, but I might not be. Goes to Fred. Fred's starting the stack early. And then our Jesper Kotkaniemi SP Essentials also goes to Fred. All right, let's go to our Authentic Moments, our Steven Stamkos Authentic Moment. Goes to Woody. Congrats on that, Woody. Then our Jack Hughes Authentic Moments. Dang it. Thanks, David. I'll go back up through here and we'll scroll back down. Goes to Fred. Our Jesper went to Fred. The Tkachuk went to Fred. Woody got the Stamkos, though. I think those are the ones that I'd missed flipping the screen. And then our Sidney Crosby Authentic Moment also goes to Fred. Then our Authentic Winners Bobby Orr insert goes to Fred. We'll then go to our Upper Deck Update inserts. Our Braden Holtby goes to Fred. Our Adam Werner Young Guns also goes to Fred. Our Devin Dubnyk Upper Deck All-Star Update goes to Fred. Wrong color highlight there. Our Joel Edmondson Upper Deck Update. Whoa, what was that? Goes to Fred. That was a bad mouse click there. And then our Darcy Kumper Upper Deck Update also goes to Fred. So now we'll go to our limited parallels. Our Dylan Larkin limited parallel goes to Fred. Our Morgan Riley limited parallel goes to Fred. And our Philip Grubauer limited parallel also goes to Fred. So let's go now to our J.C. Bowden Future Watch Rookie, serial number to 999. Goes to Fred. And then our Panarin Spectrum FX Parallel goes to Fred. And then our Future Watch Cody Glass Spectrum FX Level 3 Parallel also goes to Fred. And then we have our two autographs, our Jacob Slavin Sign of the Times autograph. Goes to Fred. And then our Nathan Bastian Future Watch autograph, serial number to 999, goes to Fred. No, actually, he's not Avery. It's not the only name. He's probably the name on there the most, but not the only one. Alrighty. Alrighty. That concludes our 2019-2020 SP Authentic Hockey Random Player One Box Break number 1, and probably final. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, I appreciate it. Appreciate your patience. That seemed like a really long break. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the chat. My deepest condolences to Fred's iPad. Sometimes those things happen. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our 2017-2018 Optic Basketball 3 Blaster Box Random Player Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. That's all right. Sometimes you got to sneak on in. Sometimes you just have to do that. Give me just a second to get our random set up for Optic, and we'll get started. We'll get started with our basketball break. Thanks to everybody who has continued to fill up this Optic break. I certainly appreciate it. You know, Avery, if we were able to travel, then I would be happy to. You know, Avery, sometimes I guess, you might have to work your way through school. I don't know what to tell you about that. All right. I hope we're able to travel by then. I don't know. I know some people are traveling. I'm not. I'm barely leaving my house. So are you going to be a senior this year, Avery? I take it that you're getting ready to start your senior year. What a great time. Senior year of high school, getting ready to go off to college. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Well, all right, we're only 12 minutes late for our Optic break. So let's go ahead and get started with our 2017-2018 Donders Optic 3 blaster box random player break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, three times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Maddie in the top spot. And we've got Fred in the bottom. And I'll just cut and paste our list over to the right. Sort by everybody's name so we can see who everyone has in the break. Before we start opening, again, thanks to everybody that filled this up. Good gracious. Robert, I'm glad you told me that. Oh, good gracious. It's one of those days. I hope we hit a Tatum in this. That would be fantastic. Okay, here's our list. I can't believe I had the wrong screen on for the random. I apologize about that. Y'all have got my screen now, right? I switched it over. So, Avery, where are you going to college? Have you made that decision yet? Or are you still in the process? Oh. Oh, for golf. That's cool. So you'll be playing on the golf team. So what you're saying is Phil's statement, it might be incorrect. Alrighty. Now that we've been through our list, let's open our boxes and see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and open all three of these and take the packs out and put them in little stacks. There's box one. Box two. Set those there. And box three. Here we go, pack number one. First card, Steph Curry. Malcolm Delaney. Ooh. Rookie King Silver, Kyle Kuzma. Not too shabby. Nice start. And then our last card is Wayne Selden, rated rookie. Let me get some more sleeves out. A little counter detection card, or not counter detection, but a little theft deterrent card in our blaster box. Next pack. Harrison Barnes. Andrew Wiggins. Markieff Morris. Purple Prism Parallel. And Ben Simmons, who I believe is having knee surgery to remove floating debris. Nicholas Batum. Ben McLemore. Caleb Swanigan, Rookie Kings. Ooh. Lonzo Ball, rated rookie. Not too shabby. Next pack. J.J. Barea. Thaddeus Young. Ooh. Little lime green prism Oscar Robertson. Hawkins. I believe the lime green prisms are exclusive to blaster boxes only. And then Murray. Base. Next pack. Chris Dunn. Justice Winslow. Hawkins Mitch Richmond. And rated rookie Caleb Swanigan. Next pack. Urson Ilyasova. Blake Griffin. Oh. Chris Middleton Silver. And then Alfarico Manu. Or it's Amanu. I always get his last name wrong. Karl Anthony Towns. Kevin Durant. Ooh. Court Kings Purple Prism Brandon Ingram. And then Ike Onigabogu rated rookie. All right, well, that was box one. Let's move on to box number two. First card, Jimmy Butler. Avery Bradley. Hawkins, Arvydas Sabonis. And our rated rookie, Markelle Fultz. Kind of one of those sleeper rookie cards that's nice to have. Next pack. First card, Mike Conley. Derrick Rose. Purple Prism Rookie Kings, Jordan Bell. And then Alec Burke. Domantas Sabonis. Damari Carroll. Then we have a Thomas Bryant rated rookie silver parallel. And then Ivan Rabb, rated rookie. Next pack. Tobias Harris. Willie Hernan Gomez. Zach Collins, Rookie Kings. And Devin Booker. He's had quite a week. Next pack. Patrick Beverly. Dwight Howard. DeMarcus Cousins, Court Kings. And Tyler Lydon, rated rookie. Next pack. Stanley Johnson. Torian Prince. Ooh. Klay Thompson, Purple Prism Parallel. And Kyle Lowry. All right, last pack from our second box. Throw these wrappers away. Dennis Schroeder. Darren Collison. Court Kings, Jeremy Lin. There might have been some questionable checklist decisions made in this product. And Alfred Payton. All right, first pack from box number 3. Josh Jackson, rated rookie. Dame. Oh, Zach Collins, Purple Prism, rated rookie. And Stanley Johnson. Next pack. Tony Bradley, rated rookie. Rodney Hood. Klay Thompson, Court Kings. And Jamal Crawford. Next pack. Sindarius Thornwell, rated rookie. Tyler Ulis. JoJo White, Hall Kings. And J.R. Smith. Next pack. Frank Jackson, rated rookie. DeLon Wright. Donovan Mitchell, Purple Prism Court Kings. Not too shabby. And then Marc Gasol. Oh, here we go. De'Aaron Fox rated rookie. Very nice. And then Russell Westbrook. Oh, how about this? Markelle Fultz, rated rookie, silver parallel, or prism parallel, I guess I should say. Not too shabby. And Kemba Walker. I'd say this last box has been pretty darn good. First card, Derek White, rated rookie. John Wall. Jordan Bell, Rookie Kings. And Miles Turner. All right, last pack. Frank Ntilikina. C.J. McCollum, Nikola Jokic, Court Kings, and that guy's fantastic. Skills galore. It's fun watching him and Bowl play at the same time. Very entertaining. And then our last card is Courtney Lee. So, alrighty. Now that we've opened all our packs, let's go back through our list. I will remember to change the screen over. And let's see who got which cards. Let's start with our inserts first. I'm going to go through and kind of sort these out a little bit. Okay, so our Court Kings DeMarcus Cousins goes to Jose. Congrats on that. Our Jeremy Lin Court Kings goes to Joe. Congrats on that. Our Klay Thompson Court Kings goes to Robert M. Congrats on that. And then our Nikola Jokic Court Kings goes to Quentin. Congrats on that, Quentin. Thanks for joining us this week. And then our Brandon Ingram Court Kings Purple Prism goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. Let's see here. Then our Rookie Kings, our Caleb Swanigan Rookie King, along with the rated rookie that we pulled as well, goes to Maddie. Congrats on that. And our Zach Collins Rookie King, along with our Purple Prism Zach Collins rated rookie, both of those go to Jose. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Jose. And then our Jordan Bell Rookie King goes to Jim T. Congrats on that. And then our Kyle Kuzma Silver Rookie King goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then our Jordan Bell Purple Prism Rookie King also goes to Jim T. And then our Donovan Mitchell Rookie Prism Rookie Kings goes to Jose R. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Or actually, that's a triple for Jose. Congrats. So then now to our Hall Kings. Mitch Richmond goes to Brian M. Congrats on that. Our Arvidas Sabonis goes to Joe. Congrats on that, Joe. And then our JoJo White Hall King goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Oscar Robertson Lime Green Prism Hall King goes to Jose. Congrats on that. Next, we'll go through our rated rookies. We've got quite a few of them. Our Frank Inalakina, I think I'm mispronouncing that, but that's as good as it's going to get, goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Then our Derek White goes to Javen. Congrats on that, Javen. Thanks for joining us again this week. And our Frank Jackson also goes to Javen. Doubling up back-to-back there. Then our Sindorius Thornwell goes to Jim T. Congrats on that. Then our Tony Bradley goes to Jose. Congrats on that. Then our Josh Jackson goes to Javen. Congrats on that. Then our Tyler Ladon goes to Joe. Congrats on that. Then our Ivan Rabb goes to Jose. Congrats. And then our Markel Fultz rated rookie, along with Markel Fultz rated rookie silver, both of those go to Jim T. Congrats on that, Jim. Those are awesome. And then our Ike Uganabu, I can't pronounce his last name correctly, goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. And then our Lonzo Ball rated rookie goes to Jose. Congrats on that. And then our Wayne Selden rated rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then we'll go to our Prism Parallels. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot our De'Aaron Fox rated rookie. Our best one. And that goes to Joe. Congrats on that, Joe. Now we'll go to our Prism Parallels. So our base Prism, we have a Thomas Bryant rated rookie Prism Parallel. And that goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. Then we've got a Chris Middleton silver Prism Parallel. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then we've got our purple Prism Parallels. We've got Markieff Morris. And that goes to Jose. Congrats on that. And then we've got our Klay Thompson purple Prism. And that goes to Robert M. All right. A lot of rookie cards and parallels in 3 little blaster boxes. My goodness. Well, all righty. That that concludes our 2017-18 Donders Optic Random Player 3 Blaster Box Break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us live in the feed this evening for the break. It's always great having everybody in the chat. And we'll be back again next week. Again, we'll start our schedule at 5. You can see the list of breaks we have there up in the upper right-hand corner there at the bottom of that box. For the website breaks, we'll be doing 18 Bowman Chrome HTA Baseball. We'll be doing 19 Select Football, 1920 Stature Hockey, and then our big break of the night will be 1920 Prism Basketball, and that's the multi-packer, the Cello box, which is basically 1.5 retail boxes and 36 red, white, and blue prisms. So that should be awful fun next week. But thanks again, everybody, and I hope that everybody has a great rest of your weekend and a safe week ahead. Thanks again, everybody. Well, alrighty. Not too shabby. I realize I probably say that too much, but I can't help it. Thanks to all of you that joined us as always. Avery, good seeing you in the chat. David and Woody, it's a pleasure as always to see you all. Mark, I don't know if you're still on, but I appreciate you joining us this evening. I know that you've been awful busy the last few months with school and whatnot. RJ, if you've made it this far, I commend you for your patience. Avery, tell your dad that I'm sorry he missed the end of the break due to his iPad dying out. I thought that was a pretty good run of boxes. I thought that was nice. The Sapphire box was really nice. Elements box was pretty good. I thought the Museum box was nice. The Random Team adds a little bit different dynamic to it, and we'll do a little bit more Random Team based on your all's feedback, which I greatly appreciate, by the way. I thought Contenders was pretty good. We had 3 serial numbered autograph cards out of 1 box, which I thought was really good. The hockey, I'm not sure. Just don't know enough. Thought it was pretty good. And then the Optic blasters. For blasters, I thought they were nice. Got a lot of good rookie content, some good parallel content. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good, safe rest of your weekend, good week ahead. I hope everybody's careful and safe. And we'll definitely look forward to seeing you all back here next Saturday at 5. If y'all have any questions for me or anything, you can always send me a message on eBay or email me. And I'll have the schedule and everything posted for next week's breaks, either posted tomorrow or Monday, just depending on what's going on. But yeah, good to see everybody. Thanks to all of you that were in the chat, chatting with us. We had a few names and folks, so that was awful nice. And yeah, I am going to log off here and start uploading videos. Thanks again, you all.